Good afternoon. My name is Tony Johnson and my father is Bruce Johnson. And this is a story when I was in high school and I played some sports and I played in the band and I was in the choir. But there are a group of us that were in the band. We formed a small dance band. And so we thought, we need to make some money. So what we did is we found out up in Hoagland, which is about 30 miles north of Harlem, they had a little dance hall up there. And we didn't realize that the dance hall was in the back of a beer parlor. And so we arrived there and we set everything up, and I played drums, and we had a piano player and a sax player and a trumpet player, and so we were pretty good. And so we played in the back of this little bar until about midnight. We'd start about 9 o'clock. And so a lot of people from Canada came over to the bar, and they'd come over and have a good time. So the drunker they got, the more they'd dance. And so here we are, 17 years old, some 16, playing in the back of a bar, and we had a great time. And so they kept asking us for different songs, and we got smart, and so we had this little coffee can. And so we said, if you want a special song played, then you need to put some money in the coffee can. So they'd put in $5, $10, sometimes $20. The drunker they got, the more money they put in. And so we played till midnight, and we got paid from the bar $5 an hour. So that meant about $15 a piece. But in this little coffee can was like almost $150. So we made out pretty good during that time, and we did it for, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. And so we get home about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'd bang on the door, and my mother would come to open the door and says, "Where you been?" "Oh, I've just been out with the boys having a good time." And she'd say, "Well, this is a hell of a time to get home in the morning." And I said, "Oh, Mom, we weren't bad, we were good." And so that's the end of the story. And so we made some good money, as there were 5 of us playing in the back of a bar up in Hoagland, Montana, about 20 miles Canadian border.